Okay, you join me here from the youth hostel in Glasgow, the end of day 8, yeah, it's been an interesting day really. Most of my day's been taken up by going towards Kilmarnock, and it's been really good going. The wind was behind me, the roads were good, so I got about 60 miles into about no problem, but as usual, the last 25-30 miles or so were the hardest. When I turned towards Glasgow, and the winds at some points were completely against me and brought me to almost a complete stop, and at other points which it was uphill and just really difficult. Once I got into Glasgow, the roads were on a par with Manchester, I'd say. Really potholed, rutted, awful, appalling, but it's okay, it's going well. I feel now I've got to a youth hostel, I started to love youth hostels, to be honest. They're fantastic. I suppose this would be a good time to apologise, really, for not bivvying more. Actually, I'm not going to apologise for it. Sod it. At the end of the day, this is hard enough already. It's it's a bit of a challenge, to say the least, and just bivvy bagging out just makes things a lot harder. So I don't apologise for not bivvying out, but I've done it once, and I might have to do it again before the trip's over, but we'll see how it goes. I don't really want to. Youth hostels are fantastic though. So I've booked into Glencoe tomorrow night, the youth hostel there, and yeah, it's just so good to just get some normality back, you know, just to kind of go out for a meal in the evening, and then, you know, a beer and a glass of wine or something like that, and just have some proper food and have a proper bed. It makes so much difference. But anyway, waffling a bit. I've got about 4 days to go, I reckon, so I should do it in 12 days, which I reckon is pretty good, considering the Cycle Touring Club recommends 14 days is a good time. So I think that's pretty good going, really. It certainly feels pretty good going. Pretty knackered. It's like I said at Kendal, the hard part now is the mental bit, because I feel like I've ridden up to the physical demands of it, but now it's just a lot more difficult mentally. Just pushing myself over the next hill, or, you know, just pushing myself through the really difficult winds and things like that, and having no one there to push you on makes it even harder. But see how it goes. I should do it now. I passed the 2/3 stage today, so I'm just starting to taste the hope. You know, it's just there in the background. But yeah, I'm fairly confident now. Anyway, we'll see how it goes.